everybody, it's Kelly on January 2nd, 2021. Happy New Year to everyone from me and my mom. And we are here today with another installment from Shirley's Cottage, the column that my mom wrote for the Cambridge newspaper for, she thinks, 17 years. And this one is dated December 30th, 2004. And this one does have a title. It's called Up, Up, and Away. If I had $1 for every time I drove down Ripley Road, I may not have to work. In many trips during the Christmas season, I have been fascinated by the geese on the lake. Hundreds of them were lined up like soldiers on either side of a long oval strip of open water near what used to be Arbor Dell. The first thing I thought of was, at least there were no piers for them to converge on. I'm not against birds, just their calling cards. Get it? They never seemed to budge. One day I stopped and asked some die-hard walkers if they thought the geese's tail feathers were frozen to the ice. They said it was still open water out there and they were moving. Christmas Day I was coming home from a lovely holiday with the family. The geese were in flight. I had to stop and watch. 40 or so would step up onto the snow. That group all took off at once, but very soon they made their V formation and hightailed it southeast. I don't know where they were going, but they sure did. 3 or 4 groups did the same thing. Then I hightailed it home myself. On Sunday morning, I went to get the paper. Some were still there. They were taking off in smaller groups, some as little as 3s, always odd numbers, and then they were gone. The oval that had been their roosting ground for 2 weeks was bare. That should have been the end of the goose story, but on my way home from work Monday, there were 7 of them back again, standing at attention. I don't know why these few flew back. Maybe they lost their way. Maybe they were just youngsters who wanted to find their own way. When you see sights such as these, you have to believe Mother Nature is a terrific organizer. I was behind the door when organization skills were being handed out. Oh my gosh, Mom. I kept trying. Christmas was good. It was at my daughter's. She did such a good job. I'm going to let her make New Year's Eve dinner too. It has been a long time since I have seen midnight on New Year's Eve. In fact, it's been quite a while since I have seen any midnight. I think people are staying home more now than they used to, especially this year. That was 2004, so how fitting is that? I'm sorry. I think people are staying home more now than they used to. Having a nice dinner and maybe a few drinks at home sounds good to me. Always. The recipe I'm giving to give you is not for a true teetotaler or for the ones who drink the Wisconsin signature drink, the beer. This is an inexpensive homemade Baileys that hits the spot with a cup of coffee and topped with real whipped cream. It's good on ice cream too, or just by itself. Go mama. Homemade Baileys. I got all excited because it sounds so good. Homemade Baileys you will need. Get your papers and pencils ready. 1 1/3 cup any good whiskey. 4 eggs. 1 can, which is 14 ounces of Eagle brand milk. 2, Mom, is that teaspoons or tablespoons? Hershey syrup. She has a big T. Is that tablespoons? 1/2 pint of whipping cream. Yes. That a big T is a tablespoon, a small T is teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. 1/2 a teaspoon of almond extract. Mix all ingredients in the blender, pour into container and chill. Enjoy and Happy New Year. That's what she said right there. I think I'm gonna make that Baileys. That was a good one, Mom. Okay, so Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you're enjoying these. They're short, but they sure are fun to read. And I will see you next Sunday with another little read from Shirley's Cottage. Okay, bye-bye.